It's not a bad thing to get punched in the face. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is because people's association with pain and pleasure is all messed up. People think it's a bad thing or it's a bad feeling to go to the gym when it's actually a good thing. Like, the whole idea is you need to reprogram your mind to realize that like pain and suffering and these things you consider bad are actually good for you. Pain is like the best thing that you can go through to actually grow and become a better version of yourself. Now, this may seem very obvious to some people, but yet people are still seeking instant gratification, pizza, weed, alcohol, etc. Because people just want instant. But, if you go through pain, you can come out on the other side a whole different person. That's literally what I want to guide you through and like help you through. And this video is just like knowing that if you just go through things that just suck, it's going to be really good for you. Getting punched in the face is a good thing because not everything is going to go your way all the time. And it's just kind of a life reference. Physically getting punched in the face, obviously this is if you're doing a martial arts or something like that. But, it teaches you a lot about life. Mike Tyson's famous quote, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. And, that's true. Like once you get punched in the face, it's like, are you just going to give up? Or are you going to, change your route, change your plan? What are you going to do now? Like, what's your reaction? Because that's really what life is all about, is about changing your course of action and making sure you're doing the right things every day, making good decisions every day, continuously challenging yourself every single day. Like this is what life's about. And if you're doing these things, then you can know you're growing, you're being a better version of yourself, you're pushing yourself outside your comfort zone. And that's really what's most important here in life. And you got to do this every single day. There's no time to let up, no time to chill. Like, it's just not a thing. So if you go through massive amounts of pain, you come out a whole different person. And, it all does come from like growing up. Like a friend I played college baseball with said he had fights all the time with his brothers. So now he's always like, it's nothing new to him. So it's like, this is what he went through all the time. So it's like, it's all about environment and how you grow up and like how you're living your days and how you're training yourself. Because every single day you're training your mind, you're training your body, you're training these things to operate in a certain way. So you want to be training them in a way that actually benefits you, your life, and also other people around you. Setting the example, of what it takes. I mean, nobody wants to get punched in the face. It's just what happens in life sometimes. It's just what happens when things just don't go your way, because the thing is like, you wouldn't even want things to go your way all the time anyways. If things went your way all the time, every single day, like where would the fun be? You want this, you get it. You want this, you get it. You want this, you get it. Like you just got things immediately. Where would the fun, where would the work? And like you need to work for something to get it. And that's really where the fun comes in life, instead of just getting things immediately. And that's the problem that people have with their minds is, I want pizza, I'm going to eat it. I want drugs, I'm going to smoke them. I want alcohol, I'm going to drink it. I want this good tasting food that's going to make me fat, so I'm going to eat it. This really develops a problem for the mind. Like I said, if you work hard for things you actually want, things that actually matter, you're going to come out and you're going to actually appreciate those things more than the weed that you can just smoke easy, or the alcohol you can just drink because it's very immediate and quick. It's nothing you had to work for. But, when you actually have to work for something that's challenging and difficult, that pushes you outside your comfort zone, that's where the real growth comes in. And, you have to find these things outside of drugs and alcohol and all that, because like people really just love these things so much that they want to attach their whole identity to drugs and alcohol, when in reality, you have to find your passion and your life's work, without drugs and alcohol, without these things in your system, so that way you know what your true calling is and what your true purpose is here in life. Because a lot of people just want to do that all day. It's not going to get you anywhere in life. Go through pain, come out a whole different man. That's the video I have for you. If you like this video, like the video, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.